who are interested towards further information, I would encourage everyone who can to access the Facebook page, which will also contain details of upcoming events. Over the next few months, groups like Screen 16 will be coming together across Ireland to commemorate the centenary of the Rising. The Rising was a definitive turning point in Irish history. It marked the beginning of the 7-year period up until the end of the Civil War in 1923, which is generally referred to as the Revolutionary period. The 7 men who signed their names to the 1916 proclamation and those who followed them during Easter week 1916 lit a flame that has never been extinguished in the 100 years since. The ideals set out in the proclamation and the self-sacrifice of the leaders inspired that generation and the generations which followed to carry on the struggle for an Irish Republic. We believe, as they believe, that without the Rising there would have been no war of independence, and even the limited and severely constrained freedom which came about in 1922 for the 26 of our counties would not have been achieved. Many of those in the political classes in the South seem to wish that the Rising had never happened and that Ireland was still governed as a British colony. They are worried that if we commemorate the heroism of Clark, Connolly and McDermott, we will see how much the corrupt of leaders fall short of the standards they set and how the state they govern fall short of the vision set out in the proclamation. But whatever issues remain to be resolved in the South, those nationalists who were condemned to existence in the northern state after partition in 1920 faced even greater difficulties. Discriminated against in jobs, housing and in every aspect of their lives, most nationalists could only keep their heads down and hope that things would gradually improve. But in areas like Ballinascreen, many men and women were not happy to keep their heads down. They joined the volunteers and common demand, and they sacrificed their livelihoods, their freedom, and in some cases their lives, to bring about the Ireland envisaged in the proclamation. We owe those men and women a debt of gratitude for keeping the Republican flame alive and in most difficult circumstances. Until now, their sacrifice had to go unacknowledged. Screen 16 is clear that as well as commemorating the Easter Rising and those who challenged the British Army in Dublin in Easter week, they want to use this opportunity to revisit the history of our parish and to commemorate those from our area who joined the struggle for Irish freedom. To that end, they are working with our organisations across the area to arrange events which will raise awareness of the 1916-23 period and in particular how it affected Ballinascreen. The first of these events is being run by St Colum's GAC tonight at 8:30 when Princess Brolly will give a talk in 1916. I would encourage everyone to attend what should be a very interesting talk and to actively participate in as many of these events as possible. A leaflet setting out the events arranged to date has been handed out today. We should remember that the people we are remembering are our own people, and there will be very few of us from this parish who will not be linked in some way to someone who were involved at that time. And I'll conclude from a quote from Bobby Sands. Everyone Republican, other or otherwise, has their own particular part to play. In their time they played their part. Today it is up to us to play our part. Gora Mila Miaga.
Okay, so it's girls for dressing up today. And just keep an eye out. This is only the beginning of lots of events to come, so there'll be lots